All right, welcome to Glucopump. We're going to be going shopping for type 2 diabetics. Excuse the sweat, I just got finished playing basketball. We're gonna go inside of our local supermarket and I'm gonna show you guys the kind of things that I would get if I had type 2 diabetes. Let's go. I'm actually not gonna be going grocery shopping. I'm just gonna get some food, some snacks, and then I'm gonna be heading into work. But I am gonna still be showing you guys what kind of things to get. So stay tuned. All right, so first things first is your greens. You got baby spinach here. If you look at the nutritional facts, actually, it's not on here, but baby spinach, really, really good for you. It's on sale here. And then green beans. So your green beans and your spinach are gonna be what's this called, yes, low calorie, but it's high volume, which means you can eat a lot of this stuff and still lose a lot of weight just because they're low calorie and they're really good for you. They're high in fiber, which means you want to eat them first. So typically when you're shopping, the rule of thumb is to shop on the outside of the aisles. So I can't turn my camera, but this is like the outside of the store. So what I mean by the outside is actually the edge. You want to shop on the edge of the aisles, and that's going to be taking you to where you need to be. So here we are in produce. Yeah, so here we are in produce. As you can see, all these things are on sale and they're high volume, low calorie. So if you look at this actually has a bag of chips in there for the salad. But if you look at it, one serving of all this is really just 120 calories, and it's 3 servings in there. So 120 times 3 is the amount of calories you get per bag. Really, really good for you, high in fiber and all the other nutrients as well. And of course we have our protein. So protein is also going to be really good. It's going to be one of the things that you want to make sure to eat while you are combating type 2 diabetes. You want to make sure that you're eating the protein and the fiber first. So vegetables and meat first whenever you're fighting that type 2 diabetes. It's also very filling as well when compared to other foods as well. So yes, as you can see, also on the outside of the aisles on the edge of the store as well. As I was shopping, I was thinking, you know how they say like it's harder to eat healthy because all the healthy food is like very expensive? It's not true, not true. A bag of chips is like $4. Meanwhile, you can get like 20 bananas for the same amount of money. 20 bananas, you know, which is good for you compared to the bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? So like, that stuff is a myth. It really is. If you really think that it's more expensive to eat healthy, you're gonna justify the decisions of you making the unhealthy choices. But really, there's actually there's ways around it, especially if you're not eating out, but rather you know, buying the food and preparing it yourself. It's gonna be way cheaper than it's gonna be way cheaper to eat healthy than it is to eat unhealthy. So just keep that in mind. That's something that just dawned upon me. So yeah. Okay, just finished. I got some chicken and I also got some fruit, and I also got this right here because it was on sale. Yes, I got this right here. So this is really good for This is really good for hydration and for like the immune system. The lemon, ginger, pineapple. Don't know all of the specific health benefits of every single fruit that's within this drink, but I do know that usually when people get sick, a lot of the sales increase in the turmeric and ginger area. Like that stuff is amazing for the body. So they got it in juice form. I got it was on sale like $4 for 2, when it's probably $8 for 2. So yeah, if you have type 2 diabetes and you want to fight it, you want to make sure you're eating whole foods as much as possible. Protein, fruits, and vegetables, especially vegetables. Lots of vegetables. Make sure you're seasoning them well. And then there's a lot of debate around fruits, but making sure that if you are eating fruits, you're making sure that you're running and do some kind of exercise after you eat as well. So yes, make sure that whatever you eat, whether it's fruits, vegetables, protein, a healthy diet, unhealthy diet, or unhealthy diet, you want to make sure that you're running and doing some kind of exercise after you eat. It's going to be really, really good for you. That's it. Glucopump out.